this is your tarot reading for Wednesday, the 10th of September 2014. I'm going to give you a rundown of the energies that are coming your way by choosing 3 cards. And someone's asked me to use the Bonefire deck today for their birthday. So it's my absolute pleasure and delight to be able to fulfill that request. And I am going to use the Bonefire deck today. So let's have a look at what is coming up on September the 10th. Okay, the first card is the Knight of Swords. Enthusiasm, recklessness, speed, wanting to act, and really being driven and intelligent and sharing ideas and really moving forward very quickly. So there's a lot of energy happening in the morning on this day. Lots of things changing, lots of information going out, lots of information coming in. The next card is the 8 of Swords, and it's being blinded or fooled by misinformation or disinformation, whichever word is correct, obviously. And it really means that something may come in that kind of derails you a little bit or makes you feel like you haven't got the whole picture or you've been misinformed or something doesn't make sense. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on, and the important thing to remember is to be discerning about the information that you get. Don't just take everything at face value, kind of maybe analyze it a little bit, maybe be a little bit more critical than usual, but there's a big piece of information coming in today or going out that isn't correct. So if it's on the way into your inbox, then double check that that's right, or don't just believe everything you hear and don't go into panic straight away before you check. And if it's going out, then make sure that you're giving people the right information and that you double check your work before you send it out. And then finally, the King of Coins in reverse. Okay, right, that's important in terms of the work that you do on this day. Make sure it's correct and accurate, because the King of Coins represents the physical world and being successful in the physical world, and because he's in reverse, it's a kind of a warning saying that if you're not careful about information on this day, there can be a practical physical consequence to that. So that can apply for incoming information and outgoing information both ways. You know, if you're being told a big fat lie about the house that you want to buy and they suddenly say it's 100,000 more expensive, then that has a physical 3D consequence on your life. And make sure you check the facts and figures on this day, basically. Have a wonderful day. Be discerning. Get your spectacles out and your lens out and double check everything with a fine-tooth comb. If you'd like to get in touch with me for a private reading, you can by visiting my website. It's gregoryscott.co.uk. There's loads of information there about me and what I do. You can also send an email to readings@gregoryscott.co.uk, or you can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/GregoryScott444. Have a brilliant day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.